I'm so excited to get into these problems. This is going to be a really fun night. This is going to be a fun night, guys. You guys ready to get into these problems? You guys ready to start the show? All right, let's see what the first problem is. Portland, narrow streets in the rain. Yeah, I mean, that's a problem. Narrow streets. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and guess that this person's got a big ass vehicle. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say you got a big ass truck and you decided to move to a city that was built for small carriages. That's where you were like, let me take. Yeah, there are some streets you can't go down in Portland if you have a giant vehicle. Yeah, there are definitely some streets that you can't go down. Narrow, I love that narrow streets is capitalized. Narrow streets! Yeah. I also love that this is how we're starting off the show, like that this is the level of problem. They're like, narrow streets! I'm like, is your job okay? My job's great! Is your housing good? Like, I've got a great apartment! Obviously have a kick-ass vehicle. And I got a great savings account, but these streets are too small! If you could widen... I think they are widening... What are they doing to the Burnside Bridge? I don't want to get off topic, but I don't know if anybody saw, but they're going to close it for 5 years while they work on it.
It's falling apart.
It's falling apart. Okay, well maybe that's a good thing. Maybe some of us should be on the bridge when it falls. Do you ever consider that? What? No, nuh-uh. There's some people here who are really into a bridge collapsing under them. You don't know. You don't know what people's fantasies are. Thank you. I got some good claps on that. Wow. Okay, yeah. Wow. Applause break on the, almost an applause break on bridges crumbling under us. Yeah. In the rain. So, that's the other part of this problem that I like, is that narrow streets, huge problem, but then specifically in the rain. That is, hey, that is true. This infrastructure here, it was not built for the kind of weather we're getting. It is not built, yeah, that's why it's like, I don't. Man, dude, if you got a big ass truck, I bet that truck can carry some asphalt. You know what I mean? And you could widen the streets. If you put on a P-Bot vest, who's gonna stop you? Right? You think the city of Portland is checking who works for them and who doesn't? Do you think they're doing that? They're definitely checking if you parked legally. But other than that, do you think... I saw somebody get a ticket today in the rain. I was like, damn, this city is... There's no mercy for parking, at least. Everything else. They're just like, do what you want, dude. But don't park here. They're like, you can literally do anything except park here. You could widen some streets, or see, I don't know if y'all, this is tough because, I haven't owned a vehicle in, probably over 8 years now. So, but one thing I do run into all the time, okay, there's a clap for that, all right. It wasn't by choice. I wasn't trying to, save the environment. My car exploded. I actually did harm to the environment by leaving my car on the side of a highway. But one thing I run into all the time is people riding. They'll ride what do you call them? Those the scooters. You know what I'm saying? The limes. Yeah, the limes and the birds and everything. They'll ride them on the sidewalk. So if you're running out of room on your streets, you could put 2 of your tires on the sidewalk and just go. Because it seems like no one has a problem with riding scooters on the sidewalk. I've been ridden into almost a few times. I've been fantasizing of getting a claymore or something and just hitting and then they go flying. But that's a crime. But I mean it could be. Yeah, Yeah, put those two wheels. It's gonna fuck up your balance on your badass truck or whatever you got. It's gonna fuck up the shocks, I think. But that's if you got the alignment. Thank you. Yeah, hell yeah. we got mechanics in the crowd. That's how little I remember about car repair, is that someone says alignment and I'm like, you must have went to mechanic college. But yeah, put those two wheels on the sidewalk and you widen the streets with your vehicle, because people will get the fuck out of the way. Problem solved, huh? We solved that problem. All right, what do we got? How do I take a good selfie? All right, how do you take a good selfie? Oh man, I hope this is like a problem with angles and not a problem with every picture you take of yourself. I hope it's not that you see every picture of yourself and you're like, how do I improve that? Because that's, you can get like surgeries, but like, you can do work. Although I wouldn't say do work. Look, if you don't like your face, don't do like work on it, because every time I see somebody who's gotten work done, it like doesn't match. I don't know if no one agrees with me, but what I'm saying, because a lot of times I can tell, and I'm like, that doesn't, your eyebrow, that has nothing to do with plastic surgery. Jesus, what am I doing? I know a lot about brow game. Anyway. How do you take a good selfie? Well, practical. I don't want to get too practical. You could buy a selfie stick and then be one of those people. Maybe you're resisting that. Maybe you are resisting becoming a selfie stick person. Because I'm sure y'all have maybe traveled, maybe gone to some sites that are picturesque, and there is somebody like with the selfie stick and their significant other, and they're just doing that, and you're trying to enjoy the sights, but you got like 27 selfie stick couples who are just taking up space. You could go that route. You could go selfie stick. The tripod. You could do a tripod. You could, this person must be super obsessed with selfies. You could go MySpace angles. That's up here. So you take the phone. Yeah, that's how old I am. So you take somebody cleared their throat on that. They were like, look, fucking love Tom in this house. You put the phone up here, and I don't know why this became like preferable angle, by the way, because you don't look like a person from this angle. But yeah, and then you kind of look at it, and then you kind of like pucker your lips. So you could go MySpace with it. Holding it out or like putting it against. I've seen people who don't have selfie sticks, they'll get like a napkin holder and they'll like kind of put it up, or like a bottle or something, and then you stand back and like, I don't know. It's the same thing as like getting a good TikTok, because I'm sure you've seen people doing TikToks in the wild where they like put their phone there and then they like, do that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's how you take a good selfie. You just got to take some tips from the TikTokers. You got to get the. There's just a lot of, you can get a lot of those you get three-legged, you can get the three-legged one, you can get the four-legged, and then tripod, thank you. Hell yeah. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. Tripod, fucking tripod. Also, you could work on your, like, yeah, fuck, dude. I wish I had told a joke, but you guys are just laughing because my brain is just failing right now. But the other side to this, right before I get out of here, the other side to this, the other side to this. How do I take a good selfie? If it does have to do with your makeup, like this, everything here, what you could do is you could just good self-confidence. Self-confidence, phone fucking close, and fucking hit send. And have other people fucking deal with it. That's right. Your face is perfect, and it's everybody else's problem, not yours. Not yours. Because you know who doesn't see your face all the time? You. You know who has to? Everybody else. Let them fucking deal with it. Let them fucking deal with your face. That's right. All right. Are we ready to keep this show going? We're gonna keep going.